Alrighty, this is Mr. Brown. We're doing a podcast here today mainly for the CNT120 and 125 students on how to change our network settings. In this case, we're going to do it on Apple today. I'm actually doing this on my laptop, but my laptop and yours is almost identical that we have. I should say the laptops in the lab and mine are almost identical. So I'm just going to walk you through the process of looking up our network settings, changing them, and kind of verifying those. So on our Apple machine, if we go to Go Applications, we should see down here System Preferences option. That is one way to get to it. That's kind of like our control panel. I believe I also have on your dock at the bottom of the screen the same System Preferences option. So either use the link on the dock at the bottom or go to your Applications area and go to System Preferences. In here we're going to look for the network option. We'll open that, and here are our different network options, Wi-Fi, that sort of thing. Well, I'm going to make sure my Ethernet is highlighted. That's my network card, my built-in wired network card. And right now you'll see it's set up using DHCP. What I'll do is I'm going to change that to manually. And this is where I'd plug in a 192, 168, 10.25 for a lab that we might be doing. Make sure your subnet mask is right. And here we're not actually connecting up to a router for what we're doing right now, so we don't need the default gateway or the router option. What I'll do is I'll apply that, and that should apply that almost immediately. I'm going to close all of this out, and I'm going to verify with my command prompt. Again, on the dock at the bottom there should be a link for a terminal prompt, but I can also go to Go Utilities. It should be down on the bottom down here. There's my terminal option. Launch that guy, and being that Apple has a Linux core, if you will, I'm going to use the same ifconfig command as I did for Linux. And in here I will see my Ethernet 0. He's right there, and there's my address on 192.168.10.25. So there we go. I'd be set up for my lab, be able to ping my router, my other nodes, whatever it is in my network, and verifying with your ifconfig. I'm going to close that out. I'll go back to my system preferences. So again, I'll go to Go. I'll go to Applications, I'll go to System Preferences, launch that, go to the network option, in here change it to DHCP, and give it a couple seconds. I'll apply that, I'll give it a couple seconds. It'll talk to the network and actually retrieve an IP address for me and show it here. So if I was in a hurry, I could leave that and know that I'm good to go, but I'm a double checker kind of person. So I will go double check with my terminal prompt. So Go Utilities, down at the bottom Terminal, and verify that with our ifconfig command. And as I look down through Ethernet 0, and here's a 172.23, so I know I'm connected out to the college and getting an IP from them. So there's a super quick video on changing your IP settings on your Apple machine.